about all this shit on my dashboard because Ronnit yelled at me about that. I was like, you could get into so much trouble because of that. And obviously, she was lying. But he pulled me over because he thought I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, and I was like, yes, I was, but I wasn't wearing it right. And he was like, well, if you don't wear it right, like, there's no point in wearing it. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. The whole reason why I bought this was so I would wear it right. But, yeah. I guess, yeah, there's really no point in wearing it. It figures that, like, the only way that I'd wear it is, like, wearing it wrong, you know? But anyway, yeah, that's crazy. I guess he didn't know what I was doing. Because my phone, it's like, if I had my smartphone, I was filming, but I don't have a smartphone, right? Holy shit. It's really attractive too. I am so good with cops. I am like amazing with cops. I'm sure he took one look at this car and was like, I ain't searching that shit. Cause yeah, like when you're cool with cops, like when you just like treat them like they're your friend, like they're not gonna see you as a threat, you know? Like there was this one state trooper that pulled me over, and my car like reeked of weed, and he told me that my car smelled like Movie Friday, and I was really honest with him. I was like, dude, I smoke weed all the time. And we ended up getting into this really enlightening conversation on the side of the freeway about marijuana. And what's interesting was, like, this was back in, like, maybe 2014. Now, the weed was, like, pretty strong back then, but definitely not the level that it is now. I talked about that tonight. I was actually really comfortable with myself on stage, which was really strange because I'm usually, like, extremely nervous up there. I don't know if it was the crowd, or I don't know if it's just because I'm giving less of a fuck about it, but yeah. God, that's so funny that I finally got pulled over. I got pulled over while shooting a video. That's cool. They're hot though, man. They're hot. I think I mentioned this last night. How many fucking cops are out on the road right now? Man, I didn't know that they could see through the car like that. He's got good eyes. I mean, at nighttime, you know? I didn't know that they could see that you're not wearing a seatbelt at nighttime. Shit. I know it probably seems kind of stupid and reckless that I'm, like, documenting everything, but I don't know. I feel called to do this. I really do. I mean, I don't think that I'm a danger to society or anything. No. I probably shouldn't be allowed to drive though. Well, because like I mean, I've been in so many accidents. You know, the first year that I started driving, I was in like 10 accidents. thought that they were going to get a disease if they looked through it. So, yeah. I was with my friend Kimberly. I believe I've mentioned her quite a few times. And she was just like freaking the fuck out because we had drugs in the car. And I was like, don't worry, I got this. But yeah, I wasn't even wearing my seatbelt right. So I was wearing it, but I was wearing it the way that I was wearing it tonight. So, like underneath my arm. This cop was like, that ain't gonna do nothing. It makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing, even though I'm still doing the wrong thing. But I told him, I was like, I hate seatbelts, dude. I hate them. Like, I have to force myself. But yeah, anyway. So, throwback to, God, like 12 years ago when I got pulled over. And that cop was like, the last time that you got pulled over is because you weren't wearing your seatbelt. Like, and now you're wearing it wrong. Like, yeah, I'm just fucking stubborn. I know I'm stubborn. I know. Nobody has to tell me that I'm stubborn. You better let me go, motherfucker. You better let me merge. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That was funny, dude. That was so funny. They always ask, like, where are you coming from? Where are you headed? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I just did stand-up comedy. Oh, there he goes. Did you see him? Did you see him? He just passed me. Here's the thing, though, man. It can't be that illegal what you're doing, because like everybody has their smartphone mounted on their dashboard, like literally. Like they're probably all literally. I mean, they could be shooting a video, they could be on Snapchat, you know. Technically, you're not supposed to have it in your hand, but you can have it on your dashboard though. Which is crazy, because isn't that a fucking distraction? So no, you can't have it in your hand, but you can have this portable television mounted on top of your dashboard to distract you the entire time that you're driving. Does that make sense?